At Carolina Cat, your safety is important to us. Please take a moment to review your surroundings and familiarize yourself with any first aid and emergency equipment, as well as your closest emergency exit. Thank you.
Hey everyone, welcome to Carolina Cat's Summer Educational Program. And I'm Will Murdoch, and today I'd like to talk to you about how to check your AC systems by doing a visual check and a quick operational check. Alright, so first off we're going to do a visual check. So first step of the visual check is you go to your compressor and make sure that your belt is tight, which ours is good and tight. That way we know our clutch is not slipping or our belt's not slipping. And then from there you want to check your condenser, which ours is right here. You want to be able to look, make sure it's not clogged. If you see any clogging, they sell some coil cleaner at your parts store. You can spray it, it foams it up, rinse it out with a water hose. Also, you want to access your cab air filters, make sure they're good and clean. If they need to be replaced, go ahead and replace them at that time. And then also inside the cab, you want to check your louvers, make sure you can direct the airflow whichever way you want to do it. Next on our visual check, you want to check your cab filters. So access your HVAC box, then you will open it up. And you'll notice here, our first filter is our fresh air filter. So you want to remove it. And then you want to be able to look, make sure it's not clogged, it's good and clean. If it is clogged, you need to replace it because a plugged filter will cause poor performance. And if you'll notice on this particular unit, the filter below it is your recirculation filter. So you will also want to check it the same way you check your fresh air filter. And the last part of your visual inspection, you want to check inside the cab at your louvers. So you just want to make sure that they all open and close, and then you can twist them and direct the air in whichever direction you need it to blow. Once you're done with your visual check, to start our operational check, first thing you do is take your thermometer and install it in the louver that is closest to your HVAC box. Once you have your thermometer in, you want to turn your key switch on, and then you want to go to your fan speed dial, and you want to adjust it up and make sure that you do have a change in air volume coming out of your louvers, because if you're not getting max airflow out of your louvers, that suggests a problem in the evaporator coil. So once we have our thermometer installed, we know we have good airflow coming out of our vents. Now it's time to crank the machine up, and after 15 minutes of runtime, we want to see about a 20 to 30 degree difference between our thermometer and our ambient air temperature. So let's crank it up and see what happens. So after our 15 minutes of runtime, if you'll look, our thermometer is reading about 42, 43 degrees. And right now it's about 75 degrees outside. So if you do the math, we're a little over 30 degree temperature drop, which is perfect for what CAT recommends for their AC systems. So this machine is functioning properly right now. But if your machine is not, and you're only a 15 to 20 degree drop, please contact your local Carolina Cat service department. Some of you may have noticed that I never hooked gauges up to this machine during this process. The reason being is because unless you are MAX or SAE certified, you cannot legally take the caps off of the lines and physically put gauges up to the machine without facing the possibility of a pretty hefty fine from the EPA. So with that, we did not show that process during this video. So with all that said, we would like to thank you for your time watching this video. Hope it was helpful, and if you have any questions or need any service, please contact the service department or your product support rep. Thanks, and have a good day.